So like I did some overnight heatless curls, DIY queen, and I haven't done a makeup video in a long time. I don't even think am I not a beauty guru anymore? Listen, yeah, my hair's already curly, but like what's so wrong with like defining your curls? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, this looks like quinceañera hair. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those quinceañera curls? That's exactly what this looks like. I'm excited. What the fuck? Bro, where is the end of this hair? Alright, we're gonna come back to that. Oh my gosh, I look cute. Hi. I don't know when the last time was that I did something makeup related since it's been so long. And I'm not gonna go in depth with the products just because I kind of want to like talk to y'all and kind of want to not rush it, but like it's not a solely makeup tutorial because I do have some things to say. I use a Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade in 360 Deep Brown. I recently went to a Khalid concert. And then a couple days later, I went off on vacation to Florida with my brother and his family. And I've been back for like a week, almost 2 weeks already. Let's just say I went through it at work. Like, I really did. And I get paid tomorrow, but like it's gonna be half my check because I only worked the week. So I'm hashtag broke. I only have $10 in my account. This is so humiliating. I was doing so good on my money grind. And then someone hit my car. I had a 2007 PT Cruiser. His name was Freddie. Freddie was in honor of Freddie Mercury. He was my ride or die. He was my rider. He was the first car that I've ever had. So, Freddie had already gotten hit once in the same place where I work. I don't want to say like tight spaces, but it gets really cramped up because we don't really have like anywhere to park. Like we do, but it's like not restricted, it's limited. Okay, this is the first time that I got hit, you know? I was at work chilling, you know. I clock out. You know, I'm walking to my car. I see some. When I tell you, I look at my car and the left headlight, backlight, the back left light in the back, it was shattered. And there was bits and pieces on the floor and I stood there crossing the street like you've got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna clean my brows with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade medium beige. I'm shaking and I want to cry and I didn't know what to do because like not even a week before, hit the right backside of my car on a tree. And I work at the same place with my brother. And so I texted him and I showed him a picture and I'm like, this is what happened, what the heck? He's like, go back and at least like tell a manager like, hey, this happened, just so they're aware of it. And I go back. My eyes are red. You know, I had to keep my composure because I was like, I'm not about to look like I was crying. And my manager's like, oh damn, that sucks. I'm trying to understand at that point, like the reason why he said that. And of course, it's not his car, it's not his responsibility, and someone hit me. So anyways, you know, my dad tells my family, and my uncle goes to the junkyard. They find me a light, and then they repair it months later. And one of my coworkers comes up to me, and he's like, hey, what car do you drive? And I was like, huh? He was like, is it black? And I was like, yeah, why? And he's like, oh, so-and-so, our coworker, is outside because she hit your car. And so I go, and I see my car, and I see my coworker. So she comes up to me, she hugs me, she's like, oh my gosh, Deborah, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, it's okay, this and this. Like, I had all the right reasons to snap. So days go by later, you know, I call the insurance. So her insurance is covered completely, right? They're like, yeah, just take it on here and here, and then they'll cover it completely. It'll be ready in a couple of days. So we go, and a day later, they call me because the insurance totaled my car. I didn't even know what it meant. I was out here Googling. I was like, what does it mean when insurance totals your car? Like, what the heck, what the heck, what the heck? Basically, I got a fat check. Aha. Thank you, Freddie, for the fat check. Yeah, I was carless for like a week. I was stressed because I didn't have a car. I didn't have money. You know, this was like 2 or 3 weeks before I had to go on my Florida trip. I had enough saved to not really worry about like money-wise. I forgot to mention that the reason why the insurance totaled my car was because it costed more to fix it than what it was worth. Today I'm using the James Charles times Morphe palette. Listen, I paid for this, so I don't care if I don't like James Charles anymore. I'm still gonna use it. Oh, and now it was time to search for another car. And I was like, I don't even have that much money saved. Like, I was only good for Florida, and now this happened. And thank God that the insurance check that we got was, you know, like a lot of money than we expected for a 2007 car. My aunt sent me a car that was being sold on Facebook. They were like, look, the car you've always wanted. Check it out, give it a call, you know, just try and see like what's up. We drive really far to look at this car. This was like a 3-4 day process to officially get the car, but I did get it, and it took away all of my savings. I'm gonna post a picture of it right here. This is my new car. It's not new, but it's new to me, so that's all that matters. You know, I'm whipping the streets like this in my red car. I see other red Kia Souls and I'm like, bye. Bye, twin things, bye. We're about to play with like a little bit of green. I've never played with green, but something tells me to play with green today. We're gonna take this poo-poo green from the James Charles palette at the bottom left corner, and we're going to emphasize it on the outer parts of our eye. Because my car is red and bulky and like a square, I called it thick red because she thick with 2 C's. That's been my life so far. Work is work. I haven't done my makeup in a long time. Well, actually, I haven't done my makeup since Florida, I believe. Just because I was there to show out, you know what I mean? Also, I don't know what I'm doing with this look anymore. I think I ruined it. I just ruined this makeup look. I'm gonna tell you about a party story. This ranch party was like, I wanna say almost 2 hours away. So like we pull up and it's nothing but trees because it felt like we were in the middle of nowhere. We step outside, we call our friends. They're like, we're almost there. We got lost, this and this. I don't blame them. And then this is where things started to take a little bit of a dark turn. We see 3 men walk up to where we're standing. One's carrying a gun. I'm in YEE land. I see them walking up and I'm just like, let's go inside. Let's go inside. We go inside, you know, we go like deep into a room because we were like, dude, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. They ended up saying that we had to keep it down or whatever. We're chilling outside, you know. I was gonna end up spending the night there with a couple of friends just to not make the drive back, but I had work the next morning. So like I had brought my stuff just in case. So then we ended up saying like, no, we're not spending the night, but we were kind of just there, like chilling. Had we left when we said we weren't gonna witness and experience what I'm about to tell y'all. So we're out there, you know, we're all by the cars. We're like no longer inside. And then this truck pulls up, but with sirens. And we're like, that's the cops. Everyone runs to their cars and they start driving off, and my friends are like, no, we have to stay, this and this, like if we drive off it's even sketchier. And then we ended up driving off, you know, we were like, everyone else was driving off, so we were like, they can't just stop everybody, so like, let's go. The cops, or whoever it was, closed those gates so no one was able to leave. Had those gates been open, we would have been the second car to leave the party. We would have been good. You needed a code to get in and you needed a code to get out. The car in front of us, which was the first car that would have gotten out, he definitely knew the code. He tried it and then he like ran to us and he's like, they changed the code. We can't get out. We're trapped. So we kind of just trapped there. We know that the gates aren't opening anytime soon, so my friend's like, let's just go back. We park next to where my other friends were, and we're just chilling, you know what I mean? I'm in the car, I don't even want to get out. I'm like, why are y'all being loud? Why are your headlights on? Like, stop talking. And then my friend comes up to me, and she's like, I heard that they're arresting everybody for trespassing and something else. And I was just like, I really did forget how we left. I think they let us go. The ACL's coming up. I'm so freaking ready. Billie Eilish is gonna be there. I am so freaking ready to see there. Tame Impala's gonna be there. Yeah. I'm honestly only moisturizing my face because this is a video. Don't be fooled. I never moisturize my face.
And
I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Before I kind of set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to take this kind of like fluffy brush, and we're going to bronze the face like so. Instead of brushing off the excess powder from when you baked your under eyes, I just press it in real good into my skin. The excess like type of powder that you have on the brush, I kind of go ahead and just set what I didn't set before. Don't be fooled. This isn't the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray because I ran out, so like the little bit I just mixed with water, and I've been using water to set my face ever since, and honestly guys, it's like the same thing. So like, this is the completed makeup look. I think I snapped. I'm gonna use this for a thumbnail. Hold on. Hope you guys liked it or whatever. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Duh, you already know what's up. And if you like me, if you liked my content, then subscribe to my channel. You know, I have other videos that you can watch. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.